Well, hello and welcome everybody to part 21 of my Shogun 2 Takeda campaign. This is in fact the final part of my campaign, and you're probably wondering how I'm able to say that with 100% certainty. 100% certainty. Well, not only have I got all these armies around here, I've literally ended turn twice. I was going to film them, but it was quite boring and repetitive, so I just ended turn twice since the end of part 20, and all of these armies have come to say hello. And I'm going to end turn once more, but sadly this is going to be quite a disappointing end to the campaign, because unfortunately the way the game seems to be coded at the moment, it seems to be very bad optimizing processors, and I'm not even sure if this is 100% correct. I'm going to get someone on the Total War Center forums to perhaps test this out for me, but in some situations at the moment only Intel's latest Sandy Bridge CPUs overclocked to sort of 4 GHz and higher can actually handle massive battles. And you can see here I am facing a massive battle. There are, let's say, it's at least 7,300 or something like that. Yeah, 3,700. No, not 3,000. 7,300 on the enemy team, and I've got 1,600 on mine. So pretty much between all of us, we've got 9,000 men in play. Now, I'm actually recording. Well, I've done this recording already, but I felt the need to come back and redo it because fighting this battle and with all these men involved, it seems that once again comes to the part of some bad coding or bad optimizing, mainly bad optimizing on the part of the creative assembly, sadly, and the fact that this battle is unplayable until at least 2,000 men have been killed from the in total, or so maybe 2,000, 3,000 perhaps. I couldn't really keep count. I tried playing it. I tried doing it without recording with fraps, with recording with fraps. Basically, it wasn't so much the traditional lag, in the sense that the whole game slowed down. It was at the fact that the unit animations lagged, and this, it seems to be, is due to my processor not being able to keep up with all the units on there. I've tried it at maximum low detail settings, everything on low, DirectX 9, shader model 3 low, everything turned down, resolution at the lowest possible, which looked terrible, and it has no impact, so it's purely like my CPU is bottlenecked here, which, to be honest, I know it's an AMD processor, and so a lot of people are, oh yeah, AMD aren't the best performance. It's overclocked to 3.5 GHz, and it then turbos up to 4, but a lot of people are saying at the moment that the Intel Sandy Bridges are the best way to go forward, and obviously I'm not going to buy a brand new motherboard and processor just so I can get this battle to work, sadly guys, because I don't have that kind of money. If someone would love to donate sort of 200 odd quid, then yeah, sure, please do. Please do contact me right now. Or if you'd like to give me something to order, that'd be great. But no. As I said, unless I got some massive donation, I can't afford to upgrade my processor just for this, and then I've still got no guarantee that it's going to fix it. So I'm gonna post on the Total War Center forums and post up the replay there. In fact, I'm gonna include the replay in the description of this video, so you guys can download it and you can attempt to watch it. Because I've already fought this battle, I'm just going to auto it now because there's no hope for me to win. But I did manage to take quite a few of the enemy down with me when I fought. I'll see how much the AI takes down, and we can compare it. Well, in this, it seems that the enemy only lost 196. When I fought, I managed to kill 3,000 odd of them, and by the end of it, the animations were just about starting to smooth out a little bit. But I mean, we're not talking lag where it was like a couple of seconds behind. We were talking like you would see them teleport with their animations. Their arms would suddenly and they'd go forward. I can't really exactly describe it that well. But sadly, that does mean my campaign with the Takeda is over. But as I was saying, I'll include a copy of the replay that I fought of that battle. I still lost, sadly, because I was up against 7,300 odd men, and I had 1,600. But yeah, as I said, I'll include the replay so you guys can try downloading it and putting it in your replays folder, and then watching it so you can see what happened. But if you do manage to watch it without any animation lag at all, please would you let me know your setup, because I'd be very interested to know, and include the speed of your processor if you do get it to work seamlessly. But for me, it was terrible, to be honest. I've never come across a game where it was lagging that much, but it was animation lag. If people that have had lag before and possibly experienced something like this, they'll know what I'm talking about. It's different from sort of normal lag where the whole game stutters. This is purely the animations. But as I said, I'm going to try and get someone on the Total War Center to help me. If in the future, through someone helping me and actually with my current processor, can get it working, or someone, or maybe eventually Creative Assembly release an optimization patch that makes this playable, then I will record it and I will come back. I'm saving this. I've saved the replay. I will save it and I will keep it for later. But also, if for some reason you are able to watch it perfectly seamlessly because you've got a supercomputer and I don't know, your processor doesn't cause animation lag, and you feel like recording it for me, perhaps, and then uploading it, I will then download it, commentate over it, and I can upload it. So I'm sure we can get that up at hopefully maybe at some point. But as I said, I'm gonna post on the Total War Center site. I will actually include a link to where I've posted it in the technical help section of the Total War Center site in the Shogun 2 section, so that you guys can follow the progress there. If you're having similar issues, you can probably maybe help, or maybe if you know the answer to this, maybe it's something I'm missing. But as far as I can see, it seems like my CPU is getting it's throttling, and it's getting bottlenecked in there somehow. So anyway, here are the results, the statistics of the final part. I know it's kind of a bit of a disappointing end. I'm going to return to the main menu. But of course this does mean it is voting time. And for those of you saying, have you ever had this before? I've only ever had it, I think, when I was in I think I fought a 3v3 before, and I didn't have lag, animation lag. So I mean, maybe a 4v4 might push it, but I mean we're talking, so it's looking at sort of total of 9,000 odd units on the field at one point. But yes, now of course it means new campaign, and the new campaign is going to start very soon. In fact, it's going to start tomorrow, Monday, because that's my Shogun day. I'm going to be reworking the gaming schedule a little bit, and I'll upload a brand new one, just tweaked a little bit. I'm moving Warband videos to Saturday, and I'm moving Shogun 2 online battles to Wednesday, and that's the only changes I'm making. Although actually the new gaming schedule will probably go up Tuesday, in fact, because then I'll be able to change. If it isn't a new Napoleon Total War campaign I'm doing, then I'll leave it as it is, but if it's Empire Total War, then I'll need to put a new screenshot in there just to make it all look nice. So, as I said in part 20, you could vote on that one for the new faction I want to play. You can also vote on this one, so you get 2 votes, guys. I'm being quite generous here to secure which faction you'd like to see me play. I've personally I would like to play a Mori campaign, but you can totally go, no, Larnard, we don't want to see you play the Mori. We want you to play the Usegi, or the Ikko Ikki, or the Date, or the Hattori, or Shimazu, or Tsukakabe, or Hojo, just not the Takeda, or the Oda, or the Tokugawa. I will, yeah, so please do vote, and also vote what difficulty. I was playing that last campaign on hard. I feel that I have learnt since then, but maybe you guys would actually like to see me win a campaign. So by all means, say please Lionheart for enjoyment's sake, so that we can see you win a campaign. Put it on normal. I'm happy to do that. And yes, that's all I had to say. Apologies that this is a bit of a disappointing end to the campaign. Check the description for a link to where you can download the replay. It will be entitled something like Lag Takeda, because it was laggy, and it doesn't start lagging absolutely straight away. It starts about 2 minutes in. You should be able to see, you'll probably find it within that timescale anyway. There'll also be a link to where I'm going to post on the Total War Center to try and get some help with this, or just kind of confirm that it is the processor being not optimized properly. And again, if anyone feels like giving me an Intel Sandy Bridge i5 or i7 and a motherboard to try and fix it, please do, or the money for it, that'd be lovely. Yeah, that'd be great. Nah, it's cool, guys. So yes, I hope you have enjoyed this campaign. I've enjoyed playing it, and I feel that I've learnt so much about general campaign play from your comments, from your suggestions, from your PMs. Some of them very lengthy, I must add, but all thoroughly enjoyable. Thank you for the comments. Please do comment, rate, subscribe, and please do continue to tell your friends to keep watching my videos. Please do keep coming back and watching them. View rates have dropped a little bit with my Shogun campaign and my Napoleon one lately, most of my videos, and I'd really like a resurgence if possible, if you're a subscriber out there. And please feel free to comment and definitely thumb up my videos, because it all does help and it all does count. So yes, see you guys next time. I've got benchmarks coming up after this video of, there's a follow-up benchmark for Metro 2033 that someone wanted me to do with some anti-aliasing added on, so it'll be a short one of about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to do an Arme 2 one on here as well this afternoon. That'll be back filming with my Panasonic Lumix camera rather than my iPhone. While it's slightly better quality on my iPhone, it's a pain to try and get it to stay steady on the tripod, so I'm just going to go back to using the camera for you guys, but you still get a basic sense of how it will run. So as always, hope you enjoyed. Please do comment, rate and subscribe, and I will see you guys later with some benchmarks, and Monday with a new campaign that you guys will vote on right now. See you guys later.